Hey Cap, I'm Lisa-Issa and welcome to Charm Lithomancy. Here is your reading for the week of Monday, January 18th, 2021. So we're going to start off with your center stone card. Your center stone card. All right, universe. This is for Cap. What is their center stone card? Okay, Cap, let's see what you got. All right, Capricorn, your center stone card is Mars. Mars is your center stone card. So now we need two more cards, two more charm cards. So let's see here, Cap. Okay, your first charm card is the Lotus in reverse. And I can tell you, Cap, this is not her first rodeo. She has been all over the place. And your second card is the Clock. So it came out in reverse, but there is no reverse with that card. The Clock card. Okay, Cap. So you start off with the Mars card. So Mars as a planet, it's called the action planet. And one of the ways that you can think about Mars is like the superhero, the super shero with the cape, the S on the chest. I mean, you know, the whole nine. Mars is also known as the ancient god of war. It's about external, it's masculine, it's about stamina and ambition and being assertive. The other way I like to, the analogy that I like for Mars is the gas. You can have a muscle car, you can have a Lamborghini, you could have a, name your sports car, pardon me. You could be, and this is not Mars' first rodeo today either. You could be NASCAR, you could have one of those race cars. You could be number 23, Bubba 23, But Bubba's not going anywhere unless that car has some gas. So Mars is the fuel, is the gas, that gives us that drive. So that's your center stone card. Then you have the Lotus card in reverse. So the Lotus card in reverse says that, okay, in the upright position, the Lotus means, no mud, no lotus. You got to roll your sleeves up. You got to get a little dirty, to get to that thing that you desire. In reverse says that you've already done that. You've already gone through the mud and muck and mire, and you slugged it out, to get to that lotus. You put down a whole bunch of fertilizer to get your roses, those prize-winning roses, to have your harvest of fruits and vegetables and, food harvest for the winter. And you've already gone through that. That's what the Lotus in reverse says. You've already done that. You've done the hard work. And then there's the Clock. The Clock is all about divine timing. It can say one of two things. One side of that coin says, now, let's get going, let's get to it. And the other, I'm laughing because I just realized that the Clock came out with Mars the last time Mars came out. Very interesting. Okay, and the Clock on one side is the now, let's get going, let's get to it. And the other side is when the universe is telling us, okay, you made your request, you placed your order. Now, don't then want to run into the kitchen and prepare your food yourself. You don't even know how this kitchen works. You're not an employee here. Go back out to your table, and we will bring your food out when the chef has prepared it. So, sometimes we're in such a rush because we want a thing, but many times, well, first, we don't live in a vacuum. So the other people, the other players, the other situations, they have to be just right, so that when you get to the point where you all are to meet, you're not ahead of the game. You know, it's like, so you go to that restaurant where you tried to jump into the kitchen and prepare your meal, and then you're a whole hour early. Your party, the person that you're there to meet, is not even there yet. So it's like, it's a little like that. The universe is saying, wait and be patient. So, but you jumped the gun. You got to the restaurant an hour early. Then now you want to go into the kitchen and hurry the chef up. But all of those things, you're really shooting yourself in the foot for a really good outcome, because you don't never want to make the chef upset at you. I'll just leave it there. So that's a little bit about the 3 cards. So like when I read them as a collective, as a group, the way the clock feels right off the bat, because it's there with Mars, is it saying the not chill out per se. It's not the go to your table and wait for the chef to come out. The energy is the other side of that coin of divine timing. And that is now. Now is the time for action. Now is the time for movement. And you've already done the work. The Lotus in reverse saying that you've already done the work. So Cap, I'm not sure what that situation is. What is it that you did the blood, sweat, and tears? Now it's time for the harvest. Now it's, it's time. So now it's time for action. So, and it's saying now. So in some way, shape, or form, you should know what it is, Cap. Now is the time to move. That thing that you've been like maybe hemming and hawing. Should I do it? When should I do it? When's the right time? Well, the time is now. You've already done all the work. You've done all the leg work. Now it's time for action, Cap. I hope there was something in that reading that was beneficial for you. I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, shine bright. Namaste.